Portland bypass, the earthquake strong. The Portland bypass, in my estimation, is a very significant project, and kudos is given to the government of Jamaica for taking the charge and moving forward with a project such as this. As you should know, the eastern section of the country is most seismically active, and where this bypass will take place or where it runs is along or adjacent to where there are numerous mainland earthquakes that occur on Jamaica's shores. Now, with this being said, what we have to now look into is that chances are the phase one is going to be the most challenging or should be the most challenging section, not just in the context of the construction, but even in the context of the maintenance. Reason being is that, among other things, this location, based on the earthquake epicenters as how I observed them since 2020, has been experiencing significant amount of epicenters within that region, Hope Bay, Buff Bay, and even around Ferry Hill them side, right? And then now there is even the most recent 2023 magnitude 4.1 earthquake that is somewhat within 5 kilometer radius as to where a section of the phase one highway should be running through. Now, what we have to take into consideration is that with earthquakes, it's not just about the shaking that we have to take into consideration with our infrastructure, but we have to take into consideration how the material can actually be altered during the shaking in of itself, right? So when we talk about settling or settlement, when we talk about the reality that, during shaking, fluid pressure or pore water pressure within and in between sediments can change, all of those things can present additional stress and challenge for the highway project in of itself. So it will be very interesting to determine from the angle of the contractors themselves how they will go about mitigating those challenges and ensuring that in terms of their consistent maintenance work, those challenges are being at least considered and